Walk into any bookstore and the leadership shelf is overflowing. Every method, every style, every test to find your leadership style. And most of them work for a little while. And then a new leader shows up with a new method and the whole cycle starts all over again. So let me simplify this for you. In my experience, leadership really comes down to two kinds of people. A leader who's convinced his way is the best way, and a leader who knows his way may not be. One leads out of pride, the other leads out of humility. And that one difference changes everything, because pride is the enemy of godly leadership. It stifles good people. It blinds you to better answers. It drives out the very employees who could have helped you most, because a prideful leader shoots down any idea that wasn't his own. Now, the greatest leader who ever lived had something to say about this. In Mark 10:42 through 45, Jesus said, "You know that those who are considered rulers of the Gentiles lord it over them, and their great ones exercise authority over them. But it shall not be so among you. But whoever would be great among you must be your servant. And whoever would be first among you must be slave of all. For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many." But hear me, servant leadership is not being a pushover or a doormat. It's not appeasing everybody so nobody's upset. When Christ saw the money changers in the temple, he didn't help them set up their tables. He flipped them over and drove them out. Servant leadership means serving God's objectives, not just the wishes of men. So what does that look like? Godly leaders foster collaboration instead of just telling people what to do. They genuinely want to hear the hard feedback. They take the blame for their people instead of passing it down. They show mercy when someone makes an honest mistake, and don't miss this, they're kind. Kindness is not a weakness. When you see a leader who isn't kind to people, that's a red flag. Paul put it this way in Philippians 2:3. "Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves." That's the whole posture. Augustine once wrote that the three tenets of the Christian faith are humility, humility, and humility. That's leadership too. Lead on your knees first. Now, go do God's work.